Hey, peace, y'all. I just thought I'd come on and do a live. I haven't did a live in a long time. I'm trying to get better at coming on and making content, doing lives, and making content. Period. I really haven't been in the mood for the past probably month to do anything. I'm not used to being on camera like that, and I don't know. I guess I just have to get used to it and making content. But I'm just sitting here crocheting. I'm making a blanket, and I was making a blanket for my ex, and we broke up, and I'm not gonna make him nothing. So I don't even talk to him anymore. So although he have tried, but uh, nah. I'll pass, but it's huge. It's really big, and all I'm doing is I took my scrap yarn that I had left over from other projects that I did, and this is the color I started with. I started with purple, and that's a camouflage. You really can't tell because I'm sitting here by my lamp, and my lamp has a green light in it, so that's why it looks the way that it looks because I'm sitting here by a green light, and I guess it's not really showing all the really pretty colors, but it's huge, y'all. I've started and stopped, and so I don't know. Here lately, I just felt like working on it so I could go ahead and get finished doing it, crocheting it, and so I can get finished with it. So if I want to put it on my bed this winter, I can. Yep. So I'm making it uh it'll be big enough to fit probably a queen size bed. I still have a little ways to go. Not much, but I do have a little ways to go because so far I have done a lot. I wish I could show y'all the full thing, but as you can see, it's big. Like really, really big. So if you come on, please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you. Gratitude. Eh. And I taught myself how to crochet. I bought a book. What happened was my cousin, she know how to crochet. So she was supposed to be teaching me and my sister how to crochet. So we had set up a date. Me and my sister had went and bought some some yarn and a crochet hook and everything so she could teach us how to crochet. And so we had set up a date and time and everything for her to come over to show us. Well, when that time and date came, um, she said that she couldn't come over. And so after that, we never did make another date to, for her to come back. Well, for her to not come back, but come over to show us. That was like in like the late 90s. That was like maybe like 1996. I'm thinking 95, 96, somewhere up in there. 97. No, I don't even think that was in 97. That was, it might have been, I don't know. It was either 96, 97, somewhere up in there. And so she never did. We never did set up another date. We never did even talk about it, discuss it. And so I still had my yarn and my crochet hook. So one day, probably in, let me see, that was in 2000. How long ago it's been? It was some years ago. That was like in 2014. Yeah, 2014. I had the crochet hook. I wasn't doing anything. I was a stay-at-home wife, and I was homeschooling. So my children had went to my mother's, and so I was at home by myself, and I was bored. I didn't have anything to do, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna teach myself how to crochet. I didn't really say it like that, but I was just like, I want to learn how to crochet. Somehow I came up with that bright idea, but I think what it was because I had I had saw the needle and the crochet. I mean the yarn, and I was like, hmm. And so I bought a book one time when we had went to Barnes and Nobles. And so my husband at the time, my ex, he bought me the book. And so I read through the book and everything so I could learn the crochet lingo or whatever. And so after I, went through the book and learned the different crochet lingo and learned that there's different size hooks and all this kind of stuff and different types of yarn and you know the 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 different stitches and all that kind of stuff. I said, okay, let me go on here, and I'm left-handed, so I went on to YouTube University YouTube or YouTube University and watched some videos on left-handed crochet. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I watched them how they did it and everything, and the different ways you can um, hold your needle because I hold mine like this, but there's other ways you can hold it. Um, I don't even remember the other way. Oh, I think some people hold it like this and everything. Well, there's different ways, but I feel most comfortable holding it like this. So I hold my crochet hook like this and I wrap the yarn around just one time. Some people they do it like twice, I think, like that, and do the yarn, which helps with like tension, but I don't know. I don't. it's okay like that, but to me it's not, it doesn't, well, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't slide well or whatever. So I just hold it like this, and I put it like this, and while I'm holding on to here, I just grab it so it'll easily slide in between my fingers. And also it helps to give me the right amount of tension that I need while I'm crocheting, because you don't want it to be too loose, because it'll make your work loose. So you want to have a little bit of tension as you crochet on the yarn. So I'm just sitting here doing that and drinking on me a little something in my queen bee glass. I'm not gonna stay on that long unless I get somebody on or whatever, but I haven't gotten anybody so far, which is fine. I'm still trying to grow and learn and decide on, because I know how to do a lot of different things. I cook, I crochet, I know how to make my own different things like my own elderberry syrup. I know how to make salve. I know how to um, make my own deodorant. Um, which I can come on and do. I guess I should do that, because that's what my channel pretty much is about. Is my name is the Herbal Goddess, so um, I really should come on here and do more things that pertain to herbs or whatever. Which that's not necessarily, that's a part of who I am. So basically, that's what the Herbal Goddess is. I do a variety of things, not just herbs, but the Herbal Goddess is, I crochet, I make jewelry, I make my own products. Not all the time, but I know how to do it, but I don't always do it. But here lately, I've been making my own deodorant, because the deodorant that I use an all natural deodorant, and that deodorant is like $13. Um, and it may be more than that now, since inflation is crazy and it's steady going up. So I just been making my own deodorant, because I can make it cheaper, or not necessarily cheaper, but I can, the amount that I pay for one deodorant, I can buy the things that I need, or I already have the things that I need, most of it. But like if I buy like cocoa butter, or either shea butter, I can use that money to buy either cocoa butter or shea butter, or the coconut oil, because I use coconut oil, or um, I can use coconut oil, shea butter, or coconut oil and cocoa butter, or I can put all three in there and just make me a deodorant. So but everything else I already have. But I'm just saying that money that I use on that, I can use it to buy other items to make my own deodorant, and still have enough left over to make more deodorant after I use up what I make, is what I'm trying to say. So, I can be economical on how I, at least buy my deodorant, or how I make my deodorant or whatever. So instead of just spending that, $15 because by the time they add tax to it, that's probably how much it'll cost on buying deodorant. I can make my own deodorant and still, you know, have enough. Just buying one at $15. That's just one deodorant. Once I use it up, that means I'm gonna have to go buy another one for $15. So I don't know how many times a year I buy a tube of deodorant. I don't know, maybe probably every quarter. So just say, for instance, I buy four deodorants a year at $15. That I could spend, just say if I didn't have any of the products, nothing at all to make the deodorant, I could spend $30, or just say I could spend all of it, what, $60, and buy everything and still have some left over to buy me, or me, not buy me, but make the deodorant for the rest of the year and still have some. I probably have enough to make me deodorant for the next 2 years if I wanted to, depending on how much I buy. And then if I buy shea butter and cocoa butter, of course I'm gonna probably use it for other stuff like my skin and everything. So, but anyway, however, I would still have enough to make my deodorant for the whole year, just spending $60, and that includes like buying the essential oil, buying the um, um, coconut oil, buying the shea butter, buying the cocoa butter, buying the arrowroot, buying the oh, I already said essential oil. What else do I put in? Oh, I put just a tad bit of baking soda in it. Um, what else? I can't I can't think of what else I have that I use. I can't think of what else I use off the top of my head. But anyway, I could spend that $60 and still have money probably left over, and I can make my deodorant for the whole year. So I said, I'm tripping. Let me just, because I've been lazy, y'all. I've been lazy and I could be saving money. I could be saving money on making my deodorant for the year and not have to worry about buying deodorant. And really, that even 60. Okay, so 15. How much is that? I don't even feel like using my brain, y'all. That is $60 because 15 and 15 is 30. 15 and 15 is 30, and then um yeah, that's $60. So no, baby. Mm-mm. That money I can be buy my stuff for the whole year and make my deodorant for the whole year. So trying to be resourceful and be economical and be wise about how I spend my money so I can start saving money. Not really even saving money. I want to start buying some gold and silver. Yeah. Okay. Come on, girl. I don't know why I'm stumbling and going on because usually, child, I be going so fast. I guess because I'm on camera. I'm gonna stay on here about maybe a few more minutes. I was gonna do like 15. I've been on 20, so I might as well do 30. But it takes so long for the videos to upload. That's why I don't really want to be on here that long, because I don't want it to take too long to upload. But we will see. I don't know. I may not stay on here much longer. I haven't seen anybody pop in, but that's okay. I will keep doing my lives, and hopefully I can start getting some people to stop by and say hi and conversate with me. So I guess I'll go ahead and end this live, y'all. Nobody has come on and stopped by and said anything. So anyway, if y'all should see this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Gratitude. Peace.